What's going on, everybody? Nick here, and today I have an update on Treasure Key for everybody. I want to go over something real quick. The reason I have not been posting anything regarding Treasure as of recent is because there really hasn't been much to update people on. It's kind of sitting. The current deal with Mirko is kind of sitting in jeopardy. You know, both sides are kind of unwavering on their position, and one of those sides is the government. So, you know, there's not much that can be done. But basically what is going on right now is that the Meister family, who owns Treasure, has owned Treasure for a long time, has agreed to sell to Mirko. The island's been under contract for well over a year. They've already gone through all the proceedings, surveys, all that good stuff with Mirko as the buyer. Mirko has plans, blueprints, master plans, the whole 9 yards to buy the place. You know, pretty much all the waiting on right now to close the deal is the blessing of the Prime Minister. In the Bahamas, for developments like this, the Prime Minister has to sign off on the sale to allow it to happen. And pretty much right now, the Prime Minister will not do that for Mirko. And the reasoning behind that is their argument is that Mirko does have that history of buying these properties in the Bahamas, buying these resorts, these investment properties, and then either doing nothing with them or the actual plan never comes to fruition. And so because of that, the government is like, you're just going to do this Treasure Key. We want Treasure Key to stay open. And so, no, you're not buying it. And so I've actually been talking to Mirko. Me and Mirko, we've, created a relationship at this point. And he's kind of fed up with it all. And so basically, as far as I've been told, is that he, I guess, has a deal with the Meisters or whatever the situation is. And he is basically willing to wait out the remaining term of this Prime Minister until the next Prime Minister, in hopes that the next Prime Minister will give him approval. Which really sucks for everyone who likes Treasure and everything. Because if he doesn't have a chance of getting the approval from this Prime Minister, and is willing to wait it out, that means for the next 2-ish years, Treasure Keys, nothing's going to happen there. The marina's not going to get built. The restaurants, the stores, all that good stuff is not going to get built. The fuel dock's not going to get redone like it needs to get. Overall, it's not a good situation for everyone involved. There really isn't much to it. I do have the master plans from Mirko. I'm choosing not to show them right now. But they are online, I believe, on Facebook. If y'all look hard enough, you can find them. But I'm choosing not to show them because I'm not too big of a fan of these plans right now. I kind of think it would ruin the island, to be honest. I mean, the beautiful plans, if for a developer who wants to develop it into a big resort, for me, someone who's been going to Treasure for a long time, and as an island that's been in my family for a long time, I don't like them at all. And so for that reason, I'm choosing not to show those plans. They are pretty big and extensive, though. But yeah, so it's not a huge update, but that's kind of where Treasure sits right now, sitting in limbo between a buyer and the government, both being stubborn, both refusing to back away. And so I don't have much to update you on. Should anything happen, I'll be sure to update y'all right away. As I said, I've formed a relationship with Mirko now, and so I kind of am in the scoop of what's going on, and I am more than happy to share any information that, becomes available to everyone. Let's pray that something gets finished, whether it be the government sign off or Mirko back out. At this point, either one's just as good as the other. The island needs money pumped into it. And so we'll see what happens with it. But that's pretty much all I have. I've said it in every video, but if you like the Bahamas, Treasure Key, it'd be a huge help if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment with any questions, and I'll do the best I can to address those comments and questions. And stick around because I will have, hopefully, some more Treasure updates as they become available. Thank you.